Planning is underway at Vladivostok's Far Eastern Federal University, FEFU, for a planned meeting this week between North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and Russian President Vladimir Putin, a source and photos obtained by NK News revealed on Monday. Confirming previous reports throughout the day that FEFU, which sits on Russky Island just off the coast of Vladivostok, will be host to the landmark DPRK Russian summit, NK News was told that planning has been underway since last Wednesday, before the summit was formally announced by the Kremlin. At least some aspects of the summit are likely to take place in what's known as the university campus's Building S, the informed source, who asked to not be named due to sensitivities about talking to media, said. One photo obtained by the source through social media, too, shows Russian and North Korean flags lined up in Building S. They currently are making some preparations for the summit in university's sports complex, known as Building S, they said, adding the building had previously been used for other high-profile events. Photo taken late last week provided by source and obtained through social media, showing Russian and DPRK flags in Building S. Photo, NK News/social media. This building has the largest halls in FEFU, can easily be isolated from other buildings and is famous for being a venue for big joint press conferences which are held at Eastern Economic Forum in FEFU every September. Putin, Abe, Moon and other leaders have been there. Students and staff at the university had until Friday been able to walk freely around the building, they continued, but, on Monday reportedly found it closed and regular security measures have been increased. Building S, where preparations are underway to host the summit. Vertical bar photo, NK News. I think they are preparing the building for some kind of press conference, the source added, while stressing it was likely that negotiations can be held somewhere else, for example, at the Korean-Russian House of Friendship on the Russia-DPRK border. Russian and other international media earlier in the day reported that new security measures were in place at the school and that preparations were ongoing. Planning has been underway since last week. Photo, NK News. RIA Novosti, for one, reported that additional security guards were placed at FEFU's entrance, with directions to allow people to enter the territory only by internal documents, by a student card or a record book, or according to a pre-approved list. Voice of America's Russian language service, too, published images showing preparations for the summit underway on campus. The FEFU press office did not respond to requests for comment from NK News. The location of Building S within the FEFU campus. Photo, FEFU, modified by NK News. One expert told NK News the university would likely be an ideal summit venue due to its location as well as existing links to the Russian president. The FEFU campus can indeed be called Putin's eastern residence, Deputy Director for Research at FEFU School of Regional and International Studies Artyom Lukin told NK News. FEFU's campus on Russky Island off Vladivostok was built in 2012 on Putin's personal orders. He likes this place and comes here almost every year, usually in early autumn. President Putin tends to stay on campus during his visits, Lukin said, in one of the guest houses which have presidential suites. But while the location of the summit appears to be all but confirmed, the timing remains unclear, with the source telling NK News that rumors suggest it will take place on Tuesday or Wednesday. North Korean state media is yet to confirm Kim Jong-un's departure as of Monday evening Korea time. The summit will be Kim Jong-un's first with a Russian leader, following his father Kim Jong-il's 2011 trip to Russia's Far East to meet with then-President Dmitry Medvedev. Additional reporting and editing by Collins Werko. Featured image, Far Eastern English Language Teachers Association. Planning is underway at Vladivostok's Far Eastern Federal University, FEFU, for a planned meeting this week between North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and Russian President Vladimir Putin, a source and photos obtained by NK News revealed on Monday. Confirming previous reports throughout the day that FEFU, which sits on Russky Island just off the coast of Vladivostok, will no subscription. You're missing out. Join the influential community of members who rely